Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Hi, Chris. Thanks for coming. I am just sitting here working on my giant granny square for my cocoon cardigan. I got my knitted project done. I just have to sew in the ends. I've been working on my moss stitch rectangle blanket, and I kind of wanted something different for at least a little while, so now I'm working on this one. I'm drinking water, of course. It's the only thing I drink. So, what you doing, Chris? What you drinking and what you working on? Okay, well, if you want to, this is late night live. I should call it Friday late night, I guess, with Laura. You need to email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com if you want to come up. I only allow one person at a time. So, but I have no problem with guests. Flavored water, okay. And you're working on something, Chris? Yeah, my stitch is too far over. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and forgot to put that up, didn't I? I'm going to go ahead and share this out on my channel community tab. Waiting for it to come up now. I sort of forgot to do that. Have had the flu, so things are on hold. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good, especially this early in the season. Or is it late in the fall season? I don't know, whatever. Give me a minute while I find what I'm looking for here. And I think I have to go to this one, don't I? Okay. And I need to queue, watch later. Give me the chance to pause it maybe, will you please? Nope. Okay. So I want to share. Here we go. I want to copy. There we go. All right. Now back out of this. Close that. Hit the community tab. Check and see. Thank God I took my flu shots. Too true, too true. Community tab. Here we go. It's not showing me my community tab. Ah, there we go. I had clicked on it. I thought I had. Video. Okay. What? That's the wrong one. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I did it last week. Can't seem to do it this week. I got the wrong video. How did I get the wrong video? Good Night Moon and all the rest of those books. Good grief. Okay. La da 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 da. Lives. That's why I can't find it, right? It's got to be it, right? It's not here. Yeah, it says I've got 2 people watching, so this has to be the right one. Share. Okay, now I got the right one finally. Copy. Hopefully this is the right one. Click community tab. Video. And it's going to come up with the wrong one again, isn't it? All right. We will try this a different way. There's more than one way to skin a. Hi, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. Can't stay on. Just want to give you a thumbs up and show support. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. You're a sweetie. And yeah, I'm done trying to just, I can't share it because I can't find the video. So I know somebody who can share it for me though, since I can't seem to get it to work. Okay. And there we go. Hi, Mary. What you drinking and what you working on? Chris told me, and Michelle said she had to rush in and rush out. So what's Mary drinking and what's Mary working on? Oops, get the hook out of the material. There we go. I just drink water. So that's what I'm drinking. And I'm working on my giant granny square for my cocoon cardigan. Like I need something else to wear over my shirt, you know. You don't sew? Okay. You're not working on any crafts at the moment then, Mary? Hair? I think that was a cat hair too. Didn't feel thick enough to be my hair or thin enough. Something like that. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, well, I don't know how entertaining I'm going to be tonight. Okay, I'll answer questions. Thank you, Chris. I still got it. Won't leave me alone. Now I'm gonna have a red face because I keep rubbing it. I'm ready for questions. Quit licking the kitty. She hasn't even been in here, so it's got to have been a hair that flew off of my work. Have you ever heard of a recipe called Snickers apple salad? Yes, I have. I've never made it. I have eaten it and can't have it anymore, so but yes, I have. I've heard of it, never made it, so I don't have the recipe. Although I might be thinking of the candy bar salad, not Snickers apple salad. Not 100% sure on that one now. Look at the kitty. Yeah, where'd that cat go? Hmm. She only has the whole house except for 2 rooms to wander in right now. Yes, it does sound good. Come on, keep losing my yarn. I saw a recipe of it today. Wow. Okay. It sounds good. I just can't have very many carbs anymore. I have to be really, really, really careful with my carb count. Are you gonna make it, Mary? Because believe it or not, cooking is a craft. Not all of us like to do it, and not all of us are good at it. Carb count, yes. I can't have very many carbs anymore. Messes with my blood sugar. Makes my doctor mad at me too. More than one of them. Kitty fur is low in carbs. Very true, Chris. Very true. Well, I'm pretty sure it's true because it's mostly made out of keratin and other proteins anyway. Just doesn't work the same as a muscle. Oh my goodness. And Rosemary's not here to count my yawns, and I've already yawned. I've never made it, but I'm thinking about it for a Christmas party for next month. Very good. My name is Laura Mary. Laura. Laugh out loud. What's next is what's next? It tastes like chicken. Yeah, something like that. Oops, whoops. Nice to meet me. Thank you, Mary. It's nice to meet you as well. Mm. Okay, well, let's see. Could you crochet knit with your kitty fur? If I had enough collected. I used to say that I probably could if I knew how to spin. I mean, I have a drop spindle. So, yeah, I mean, if I had enough collected, yeah, I probably could. It would probably take me, I'm thinking a long time to get up enough fur because I've been throwing so much of it away. Been throwing it away for so long, something like that. But yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. It's small. Well, my cat's long hair too. It's short. That's what I was trying to say. It's short, like cotton fibers are short. All right, let's see if I can get this video to come up or not. And I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, that's not the right one. Let's try another way. Let's see here. Home. Da 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 da. Well, I'm gonna stop trying to make things work that just aren't working for me tonight. Because I thought I had the right picture on here. So I played around with the picture. And yet it's not showing me the right picture. But it's telling me it's live. I'm so confused. That's probably what I did wrong. Now that I'm going to go into YouTube Creator, it'll probably get what I'm looking for, right? Okay. And that's the one I've been looking for right there. And I don't know why it wouldn't give me the right link, but I know I can get it. Whoops, right here. Get shareable link. Okay. Now come back over here. Go back over here. Yes. Go to my community. Video. Um, that's not the right one. Try that again. Okay. And I don't understand why it is showing me. I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'll just accept it. Select, move forward. I don't understand why this is all wrong, but that's okay. Um, okay. Finally got it shared out. Okay, let's see. Would Angora kitties work, or is that why they use bunnies? You know, I really don't know. I mean, honestly, you can use any animal fur. The longer the hair, uh, the easier it will be to spin. That much I know. The shorter the hair, the tighter and harder it is to spin, and the tighter the yarn will be, something like that. It's been so long since I learned all that stuff and then never used it, which means which areas are your preferred crafts at the moment, Laura? Crochet. I know how to knit. Um, I'm so worn out on knitting after 11 years. Okay, it was less than that, but I started in 2010 and I was pretty much done with it by 18, 17, 18, somewhere in there. I was knitted out. Um, so yeah, crochet. I make stitch markers because I used to make jewelry, so it's real easy to just turn it over and say, these are stitch markers, not earrings. um, that's pretty much it. It's getting close to being cold in my neck of the woods, so I'm going to be huddled under the blanket and reading a book and crocheting when I can. Maybe I'll start maybe I'll start planning more ideas for patterns. That's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. Okay, I got a shirt out, so that's cool. Exactly. Same skills for jewelry and stitch markers. Exactly. Um, I think I'm a faster crocheter than I am a knitter, but I got really fast. I mean, I was knitting in my sleep. I'd fall asleep sitting in my chair and I'm still knitting. As long as it's a simple pattern, like say knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, my brain just keeps going even though I'm asleep. Go for being a designer. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I have all sorts of ideas, but I am just, I don't know. I used to do that when writing essays. I used to do that when writing essays. Good, good news. I'm warm finally. I think my feet are too. I got to turn the fan on though now. Hi, Grammy Colleen. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, I want to be a designer. I mean, I've got all sorts of ideas. I like to keep things simple. Not that the fancy stuff isn't cool, but it falling asleep and carrying on. Exactly. Okay, I got it now. um, the fancy stuff is wonderful, but the fancy stuff uh is just so much counting. I can't have music. I can't have the TV on, or I can't have anybody talking to me if I'm doing all that counting, like the cowl I was doing. Just knit 2 together, knit 2 together. That's the first 2 stitches. And then it was yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over. So 4 yarn overs and 3 knits. And then what was the next one? Slip, knit, pass over, slip, knit, pass over, and knit. And I had my own little mantra, just like I just told you. That's how I would keep going all the way around. Then it was time to just knit every stitch. And then it was time to go around again. And my mantra, going around again. And if I did it right, I got it my 12 stitches exactly. If I didn't, then I had to rip out a couple of rows and fix it. And that's just because it's not simple. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was simple. It was easy. It's just I had to keep that mantra going, keep myself going so that that was right. Because if it wasn't right, yeah. Hi, not ho. Oh, I knew that. Just because it comes up wrong doesn't mean our brain doesn't say, oh, I know what it's supposed to be. Have you seen those things? I've seen a lot of them on Facebook where like it's upside down or it's backwards and it says, if you can read this, started fat fingers. Yeah, I know. If you can read this, you have a high IQ. I can read them. I can read the ones that are all like the ones that are like alpha, omega, and they use that as the letter. I can read those too and know exactly what it means. But then I used to be able to write with both hands too. I think I probably could still print with this hand, but I don't think I could do cursive anymore. No, not bad. Now try with pen in your hand. That's different. Stroke brain correction. Oh yeah, I know it. I know it. Our brains are very elastic, and you know, even if there's this, even if words are misspelled, if we know how to spell them, you know, if we're not a little kid and we know how to spell them, our brain just corrects it. Just because it's wrong on the page doesn't mean that our brain sees it. I mean, our brain sees it and fixes it. Our brains are very elastic. That's why not everybody, mind you, but that's why a lot of people can come back and relearn with another part of the brain that hasn't been damaged by an accident or stroke or that kind of thing. The only thing that we can't really fix is if it's the occipital lobe at the back, then and it causes blindness. Yeah, that we really can't fix that. You can't make another part of the brain see. That's the only problem. Yep, we fix a lot of stuff. Yep, we do. We do. Ah, finally got my drink. So, Colleen, what you working on? Chris was telling me not feeling good, has the flu, not really working on anything. Rosemary must be asleep. I haven't sent her a text. She told me she was raring to go at 9 o'clock. Oh, dismiss. I'm not going to get that tonight. Another baby set, blues and greens. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I found a crocheted baby sweater. Oh, it's gonna be in it's in next week's, work basket video. That's what it was. I'm like, "Where did I see that?" Now I remember. And I am very, very tempted to make that one just because, I just need to do another one from one of my mom's magazines, just because I need to. Just like I need another project, right? I don't need another project. But yeah, I saw that pattern when I was doing the video and I thought, "Oh, that is just it's gorgeous." And I'm like, "Yes, I need to at least make one baby sweater." Oh, goodness gracious. Rosemary, why aren't you here counting my yawns? She keeps us laughing even when we're half asleep. And the thing is I could yawn until 3 in the morning and still not fall asleep. Although I try to take the things at the right time so that I can fall asleep, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm showing that there are 5 people here, but I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only showing 4 people. Okay. Don't want to share germs with son by working on his shirt, modified zest shirt by IVB Creates. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Ah, Jen's listening. I watched the number jump up and I was like, something's going on. Did you share out once you started? I did share it out finally. I couldn't get the right video to show up and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong and Messenger didn't help me because I don't have it open on the computer. But I finally got it figured out and shared it out and yeah. Jen, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. This is Late Night Live with Laura. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, you need to email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. And since I don't just go checking back and forth too much, uh, hi, Melanie's Creative Corner. Thank you for coming. Inbox. Yeah. You might need to tell me if that you're emailing me so I go and look. Because if you'll email me, I'll send you the link. Because it gets kind of hard as I get later into the night. Oh boy, that was a bad one. Sorry. So, Melanie's Creative Corner, what are you working on? I'm working on my giant granny square for my cocoon cardigan. You shared me out too now, okay. I just thought it would be fun. And the people I asked that one night, the night that I was thinking about it, or the day that I was thinking about it, said, "Hey, let's do it on a Friday night." That they would come and hang out with me. And this is my crocheting time. This is when I get the most work done on the channel and on whatever I'm crocheting. You've been doing a Cutican Cutican cardigan. Cocoon cardigan and some fingerless gloves. Oh yeah, fingerless gloves were the first things that I well, not the first thing I knitted, but one of the first small things that I knit for myself. And it's knit, not knitted, and I always mess that one up. Yep. So yeah, that's I thought it would be fun to hang out during my crochet time. And I understand if we don't have a lot to talk about. Oh, and I should make a separate folder for the Friday night late night lives. I forgot about that because they are longer. I don't know that I'm going to get them done every week though. So what does your cocoon look like? So far, that's it. And last time we checked it, it was about 27 inches. So it's not big enough yet to fold over, but it's getting there. Bat wings with wings tucked in. Exactly. Yeah, because that's what's going to happen when I get to that point, right? Well, this isn't big enough yet. It doesn't even look half right yet. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yes, it's a big giant square that you fold the corners, you fold it in half, and I don't even remember how to explain it. Colleen can help me. Um, so you fold it in half and then this becomes the sleeve somehow over here. And on the other side as well. And then the rest of it just sort of hangs open. Bat wings with wings tucked in. I like that. Oh goodness, excuse me. I might not be able to make it to 1 o'clock tonight. You sew up the sleeves, right? Right there. Like back like I don't remember how far back it goes. And yeah, I guess I'm tired. Cocoon cardigans are all over the place. I'm doing mine based on what Colleen and I have talked about. And I also was gonna do one by Anu. Okay, Melanie, your turn to show. Anu Crochets. I think that's the name of her channel. Anyway, I just loved the way it looked and I wanted to make one. And I wanted something else to be cozy and warm for when it's really cold in my house. Because I expect it to be really cold this winter. I don't want to get on that topic again though. And Colleen does have a tutorial on her channel, that's right. So I'm kind of following hers and Anu's. And between the two of them, I'll get it finished and accomplished. Oh, Laugh out loud. Yep, so created this because I thought, this is when I'm crocheting anyway, so why can't I be out here um, on YouTube and talking to my friends at the same time? Oh, Kitty's back. Come on. There she is. There she is. Look at the camera. Okay, good enough. Thank you, Vivi. I'm gonna rub on the computer. Don't knock it over. You gonna sit in my lap? Well, sit in my lap then. I'm slow crocheting. Hi, Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction. I'm SLOW crocheting. Slow crocheting. Hi, 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 Miss Kitty Kitty. Oh, I know. But you've got your igloo bed and you've got your spot behind the fan. You don't have to be with me. You'll be fine. Now you're going to sit between me and the camera. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Put your tail down, please. She wants her licks. Yeah, she does. Okay. Yes, I hear you purring. Oh, no, I'm going to get licked. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. Darn it. I can show it. If you want to come up, Melanie, you have to send me an email at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. And then I will send you the link. Oh, and I don't have the right link up now. So let's see if I can fix that. Okay. That should work. Hiya, Jen. Hiya, Colleen. Hiya, Chris. Hiya, Melanie. Hi, y'all. Thanks for coming, Ray. Good to see you. Hi, Venus. You sure staring at me. Last time you stared at me, you hissed at me and ran away. Go sleep. Lay down, go sleep. She does not like it when I crochet while she's in my lap. So this should be interesting. You're okay. Oh, you're gonna lick my fingers? What? You're staring at me, and I don't like it when you stare at me. Put your head down and go sleep. Hello, hello, everyone, said Grammy Colleen. Big yawn out of the kitty. That's contagious, Boy, I'm gonna really have a hard time now. But hopefully I can actually go to sleep before 3 or 3:30 tonight because I was having a hard time. Smile, grin, laugh. Email sent. Okay. Reply. There you go. Okay, I've replied. Click the button and we'll have a guest. But at least I remembered how to crochet even though my speed didn't come back. Yeah, I know it. But then crocheting is like riding a bike pretty much. But yeah, I understand not getting the speed back. I keep trying to remind myself when I'm walking, which I'm supposed to be doing a lot more than I am, but when I'm walking, I try to remind myself to walk normal, but I can't walk normal because my foot is like it's like it healed, but it healed more solid. It's like the bones don't move as much. I don't know. I lost so much feeling in my foot when it was in the boot and in the brace. Created a lot more nerve damage. Okay. I know I sent the right one. Well, I should have got it by now. There she is. Melanie, here we
Hello,
go.
hello,
Hi.
hello.
Nice to meet you. I don't
Nice to meet
I,
you.
I don't think I've ever seen you before, seen you on video.
No, probably
No.
not.
Nice to meet you. So, you going to show us your cocoon cardigan? Can't say that 3 times fast. Uh-oh. Can she hear me? Because I can't hear her. Ah, your mic is off. There, now it's on. Okay. Here we go. Oh, don't look at me like that, kitty. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. I don't recognize the stitch. Yep. Yep. Mine's gonna be there someday when it gets big. Yep.
There you
That's
go.
beautiful. That's beautiful. What's the stitch?
That is just singles and doubles.
Okay. It's beautiful. Oh, and she's gone. Well, thanks for coming up, Melanie. You're welcome to come back if you want to. I couldn't see text. Sorry. Yeah, I understand. It's okay. We get it. All right. Let's see. Where am I? I just turned a corner. Okay. Kitty's mad at me. She's sitting on the table on the other side of the computer now. Mom, you're playing with that string again and you won't let me play with it. Yeah, Chris, did you get to see it? Oh, is that a seed stitch? Okay. Hi, Venus. You're in the way, my dear. Okay. So that was the seed stitch. Okay. Uh, very pretty. Yes, that's beautiful. I almost did mine in a lighter color, but I have this yarn from last year and I needed to use it. So I decided to go with the Cloud Cake, the polyester. Yep, that was Venus. She thinks she's the star, and she thinks she has first priority over anything else mom wants to do. Usually, if I'm sitting on the bed and she's asleep in my lap, I'll read my book. At least that way I get to do something. It's very easy, single, double, single, double. Works really well. Then reverse on next row, double, single. So, oh, yeah, okay. I think I got it now. I haven't made a giant granny square since I made the one for my first child baby blanket. And had, no, I hadn't started. I was going to say I'd started my granny square blanket, but that's not right. I didn't start that until 96. And I probably should have brought that up too. It's downstairs. I'm going to work on that. Oh, I missed a couple of people coming in. Hi, Laura's Block Ministries. Hi, Peppermint Stitches. Oh, don't worry about being late. We'll go probably till 1 o'clock or even later than that. My time, that is. Whoops, lost my stitch. 11:52 right now, Peppermint Stitches. Well, thanks for coming up, Melanie's Creative Corner. It was awesome to meet you. Now, this reminds me I better write your channel name down so I can find you. I've got some other people I forgot to go find this week. Melanie's Creative Corner. Okay. I have to keep checking as I've not been getting notifications. Yeah, I know it. Most of my notifications are working, but I do have others that I still go watch. Oh my goodness, I can't seem to crochet now. I don't know what that was. Let's try this again. Okay. Here we go. That's a double. I think my light isn't right tonight, but it makes me look so washed out. Thank you for coming. People I've said hi to recently. I forgot to thank you for coming. So, but yeah, it was great to meet you, Melanie. And I'm gonna find your channel later. I don't like to do it when I'm in a live. Uh, I mean, if I'm in the chat, yes, but if I'm behind the camera, no. But I will look for your channel later and see if I'm mhm, see if I'm in your family or not. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I know you did Laura's Block Ministries. I was just saying I was remembering to say thank you to the people who had recently shown up. Ooh, I know, Foot, I know. And feet did not like the socks I put on this evening. They're much happier in the warmer socks, but they're still sore. Oh, excuse me. Yep, this is just a hanging out, working together, chatting, meeting new people, having guests come up and show if they want to talk about whatever they want to talk about. Help me stay awake. I got to stay up till 1 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Hi, Granny D. I know. I'm sorry, Melanie. I don't mean to do it. I mean, I'm going to probably be up until 3 or 3:30 anyway, and here I am yawning my head off right now. Oh no. I got here just in time to say goodnight. I'm headed for bed, but wanted to pop in and say howdy and leave a thumb. Thank you, Granny D. Thanks for coming. Yeah, be careful there, Chris. Whatever's going on. Night, Granny D. Because this is my crochet time. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this every week, but I tried it last week, and last week we had a really good turnout. And this week's about the same, so that's good. And let's see, I had Steel Sky up last week, so that was fun. I got to meet her, and she came up for the whole almost 2 hours. Yep. Good night. See, I should be asleep. Laugh out loud. I was tired after I came home from the hockey game. Slept a couple of hours. Now I'm wide awake. Laugh out loud. Yeah. See, that would be me. I would sleep from like 8 to 10, and then I wouldn't be able to go to sleep until 4 or 5 in the morning. So I totally get that. But I have meds that make me sleepy too. Although they don't knock me out like they used to when I first started on them. Oh, but boy, are my feet having problems tonight. Probably because I took my shoes off and put my warm socks on, my warm slipper socks, so my feet wouldn't be so cold. They were so cold after my shower. I wanted to warm them up. And I've got a blanket over them as well as the slipper socks, and I think they're swelling just a little bit, just a teeny little bit. Because I don't like to wear my um, pressure socks. I can't think of the right word. Anyway. It's on the tip of my, well, they actually are propped up, but they're lower than my heart because they're down on my footstool. But yeah, compression, that's the word I was trying to say. It's the word I was trying to come up with, and I'm like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, yep. Yep, I think we all are going through. Darn it. I think we're all going through a lot of the same kind of stuff. And some of us um, are, so to speak, aging faster than we should be. Because I'll tell you, I have got worse neuropathy now, 2 years after going on my diabetic pills than I had in the 10 years of uncontrolled sugar. Compression socks, that's right. I have a pump I have to use. Yeah, I have a pump. I bought it because I thought my feet were swelling last year, and now I know they're swelling this year. But I don't have to use it. It's something I choose to use. Compression pants, 4 hours a day. Oh my. Oh my. I'm not sure I want to know what that's for. I know that there are compression pants that help you lose weight. 4 hours a day though. There's gotta be. You don't need to tell us why, Ray. Sorry, the scientist tries to figure things out on her own. Yep, compression socks. That's what I was thinking of. Ted hose. Yep, exactly. I have the copper ones. Mine is the whole leg, but I can't use it but one leg, 1 hour and every 8 hours. I call it my blueberry time. I have lymphedema. Mine is my whole leg, but I can't use it but one. I can't use it but one leg, 1 hour every 8 hours. I do too, Ray. Wow, Ray. I have to wear only 1 hour a day. Bless your heart. Like the chick who chewed the gum in Willy Wonka to the juicer. Got it. Got it. Oh, yes. I don't know why excuse me, I don't know why, but she used to be my favorite of the kids that all got into trouble. Of course, we all knew that Willie was going to win, especially if we'd seen it before or read the book in school. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oop, set that back further. There we go. Don't know where the cat went. That's a good thing though. Violet. You're turning violet. Exactly. I think that's why I liked her, because of her name. Because to be perfectly honest, she acted more like my sister. Little kid. That looks like a square, Melanie. But I really don't have. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. It's still a square. It's okay. I feel like I'm missing something on my channel, and I keep searching to find something that will make that will make me feel like I'm filling in filling out my channel, filling in my channel. I'm working on my cocoon cardigan. It's my giant granny square. Whoops. My giant granny square, but it's still not big enough. Well, it's getting there though. Night, Jen. Thanks for coming. Sleep tight. I can't see through the cat. Oh, no, you can't stand on this. Now you can get on your blanket. No wonder I'm hot. I've got your blanket on my lap. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it, Miss Kitty? Pretty colors, yes. I thought it was nice for a fall sweater. Of course, I didn't get it done for fall, but you know. Okay, are you going to lay down? Are you going to lay down? Venus? Miss Venus? Oh, I know. And we do like to see you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do like to see you. You going to turn around and let him see your pretty face? Oh, show him your pretty face, baby. Nope. She says, nope. She's going to scratch mom's arm instead and rub her face all over the table. Venus. Hey, don't scare me like that. Are you going to come down here and behave, or are you going to try and freak mom out again? It's my hand. Don't bite it. Oh, can he lick my fingers? Lick my fingers? Oh, what about if I pet your head? Look, oh my gosh, I can almost see her eyes at the bottom of the screen. Oh, and there we go. A nice shot of her face. And everybody says, that's a pretty kitty. They say, that's a pretty kitty. Rub, rub, rub. Oh, I don't want her pulling on the polyester on that one. So I'll have to dig out my moss stitch blanket. I thought I just saw the hook. There it is. She is pretty. I have to be up in 3 hours. I'm going to try and take a nap. All right, Ray, get some sleep. Okay. They thinks she's so pretty. She's a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. Jen, pretty kitty. Yep, pretty kitty. Well, I need to go for tonight. Have a blessed weekend. All right. Nice to meet you, Melanie. Take care. Oh, well, hello, bonky nose. Are you going to lay down? Or are we just going to keep talking about it? And she knows it too. She knows she's pretty. Yes, she does. She does know she's pretty. She knows Mama loves her too. Because even when she bites me, I don't smack her. What was that? Did you purr? Did you purr? She has got a very loud, husky purr. It's just so pretty. I think I made a short of it. Yeah, but that's not this weekend's short. That'll probably be next weekend's short. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. What? Oh, excuse me. Darn it. Are you going to let me crochet, Venus? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, is crocheting, not watching you rub your face. Oh, get over it. I was trying to move your tail. She wasn't sure if she should hiss at me or just make a funny noise. But she left. I'm sorry. I was just trying to move your tail so I could crochet. I mean, she could go sleep on the bed. She just doesn't want to. She wants me. She wants me to be there. She could go sleep in her bed too. She's got an igloo down there on the floor right next to the heater. because she likes to be hot. Hot kitty. Hot kitty. She's mad at me. She's mad at me because I tried to move her tail. What? Now you hiss at me? Oh, it's caught underneath my water cup. Here comes, incoming ball. I don't throw very well. It didn't even make it to the cat. Yes, some dogs. Peppermint. Although they belong to my housemate, not me. But yes, there's dogs in the house too. So we try to keep the dogs from getting into the cat space, but the cat has the run of the whole house except the basement, which is basically, I don't know how to put that. But anyway, I am not I tolerate the dogs. I'm not a dog person. I never have been. Four. There are 4 dogs. Excuse me. And I have a birdseed cake out on the front porch. Birdseed cake holder out on the front porch for the cat. The dogs like to watch, and the squirrels, of course, can come out to see what the birds have left behind. The dogs and the cat like to watch them. I like to watch the birds when I get the chance. So, yeah. Just a little old 4-bedroom, 2-story house in the suburbs, sort of. Oh, I could say in the wilds, but Hi, Dawn! I am working on my moss stitch rectangle. And the cat's mad at me. I got water in my cup because that's all I drink. Ice water in my cup. I always wanted a rabbit. I used to have goldfish. I used to have tetras too. Oh, love those fish. That was so pretty. I say I'm saying it wrong. Oh well. They were very pretty fish though. One, two. Turn the corner. And there's Colleen. Why is the cat mad? Oh, because I was trying to crochet and her tail was in the way. And I tried to move her tail and she couldn't decide if she was going to hiss at me or just yowl, or I don't even know what the noise was she made. And she's decided to go sit by the fan now. That's the other spot she likes to sit in here. She's got a couple other hidey holes in my craft room too. I thought I'd filled one of them in, but then I found her crawling out of the hole. I'm like, how did you get in there? She just wants mom to go to bed so we can snuggle. Oh yes, I routinely get attacked at bedtime. Yeah, I'd say probably twice a week. It depends on her mood though, as well as my arms moving. She sometimes mistakes my arm movements as a threat. We had ferrets. Ooh, fun. Excuse me. Uh, I was working on my cocoon cardigan, my big giant granny square, but I don't like her clawing at it. So that's why I switched over. Because that polyester yarn is so thin compared to the size 4 acrylic. And I just don't want her to catch it and rip it. And then have to go back and figure out how to fix it. Did you get her as a kitten? Nope. I got her, let's see. I got her in 2018. She was about an 8 to 10-year-old cat at the time. A friend of mine had too many pets, and he had gotten another cat, which he gave me, and she only lived for 16, 18 months with me. She was an 18-year-old cat when I got her too. Beautiful blue-eyed Siamese cat. Wow, she was gorgeous. But that was Mickey. Venus was about 8 to 10 years old when I got her, and he had gotten her off the streets of another town that he had lived in before he came here. And he felt that Venus needed to be in a place where she would be the only pet so that she could feel cared for and loved. And he thought that she just wasn't feeling what he wanted her, or what he thought she needed to feel. Anyway, I think you get what I'm trying to say. So, nope, I did not get her as a kitten, and when he pulled her off the streets, she was somewhere between 1 and 2 years old. Can't stay long, just wanted to drop by and say hello and leave some love. Thank you for the thumbs up, Dawn. And you just started a blanket too. Okay. I don't know how big this one's going to get, but that's how big it is now. So both my cats have been rescues in some way, shape, or form. Mickey, her human had to go to a nursing home, and so I think she was a little sad. I really do, because like I said, she only lived for about a year and a half, a year and 4 months to a year and a half with me. But the family had asked me if they could, well, they'd asked my friend if they could take the cat to go see her human. And and I said, yeah, certainly. And then her human died like a month later, month and a half later, after she'd gone to see her. And Not even 6 months later. So that would have been, I think she went and saw her in July, and I think she died in August, and then the cat died in February. So she didn't make it very long after her human died. I think she knew. I really do. I think she knew that her human was gone. And she lived with us as long as she felt she could. But I know she missed her human. Poor Mickey. I think she was a breeder too. I think had been used to breed blue-eyed Siamese cats. She was a sweet cat. Very quirky. She could pop the doors open in the house. She could turn the handles. I've watched Venus try to do that. She can't turn the handles like Mickey could. Mickey was an interesting cat. Venus is an interesting cat. I'll probably never have a kitten. I hope that when Venus goes, I hope that I can have another one, but I don't know. It sort of depends on how things are at the time. Hello, Peppermint. Sorry I missed it. I don't know what you missed, but that's okay. Thanks for coming, Dawn. Okay. Oh, sorry about my chair. It squeaks. I thought I heard the cat doing something. Yeah, because she's not behind the fan anymore. Anyway. Oh my. Yes, I'm going to start yawning bad now because it's almost 12:30. Well, maybe the windstorm keeps blowing our power out. Oh no. Maybe that's what I just heard. That could have been what I heard was wind. I think it's supposed to be raining. Uh-oh, that stitch didn't work. Try that again. Didn't go between the legs right. There we go. Luckily, I caught that one. I'm sorry, Colleen. That's not fun to deal with the electricity going off and on and off and on. The wind is flat blowing. Just started. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like windstorms out. I didn't like windstorms, I should say, out in Washington. Luckily, we only had maybe, uh, pretty much I'd say about one, maybe two December, January, about a month in there. Chris is back. Uh, pretty much like the last half of December, the first half of January in that time frame was when we would get our really bad windstorms. Started gusting here. Enough power to keep the house warm. Yeah, no kidding. I know that. Um, well, that just looks all kinds of wrong, but it's not. Okay. That variegated blue caught me. The problem we have here with the wind is that it blows the pilot light out on our yeah, water boiler. Water furnace is what I was going to say, and then my brain came up with the right word. Boiler. And it really doesn't make sense either, because there's no way that the wind is getting down the chimney and blowing out the boiler, because the boiler's in the other room. There's a wall between it and the chimney. It makes more sense that it gets down the chimney, the wind gets down the chimney and blows out the pilot light and the water heater. That one makes sense because it's right there. But blowing out the boiler heater, or the boiler pilot light, that one doesn't make sense because it's in a totally different room. I guess the air pressure is probably more what the issue is. The air pressure blows the light out, pilot light out. I'm starting to get sleepy. Maybe I actually will fall asleep tonight. I got my feet and my slipper socks wrapped in a blanket. I have my heavy polyester, fuzzy polyester pants on. I've got the cat's blanket in my lap. I've got my polyester jacket, which I was getting too warm. My polyester fuzzy jacket. It's not identical to the pants, but it's close. I had to turn the fan on because I was getting too warm. I know the heat's on, but I haven't heard it. Well, I think he has it go off. It's go down. I think he has the thermostat go down at 11 o'clock on Friday. So that's probably why I haven't heard it. But I didn't remember hearing it when I was downstairs either. And the dining room was 67, 68 degrees. Which, ironically enough, if we want it to, do I snore? Yes, I do. I don't know if I snore sitting up though, unless my head goes back. But yes, I do snore. Right now my nose is kind of stuffed up too. And it wasn't earlier, so I don't know what that is. Well, I'm not going to do 8 hours of me sleeping, that's for sure. I know that some people do that kind of thing for watch hours, but I've sort of wanted to be here to, spend time with my friends, not let them watch me sleeping. That just I know that there are some channels that do that, but it's kind of like, I don't want to put anybody down, but it's kind of like playing games on my channel. That's not what I created my channel for. Uh, and then we will know if you're asleep. Good one, Peppermint. No, I'm just getting sleepy. That's a good thing for me though. But I'll make it till 1 o'clock. I don't have a choice. If I fall asleep, my alarm will go off and wake me up anyway, and then I'll be awake again. So it's just smarter to stay awake, take my pill, my pain pill, and my sleeping pill, and whatever else I decide to take. Well, there's only one other one, but so I can get a good night's sleep. Most of my sleep, excuse me. And here I sit in a sleeveless tee and the window open 25% of the way. Yep, I used to be like that too. I used to be like that too, Chris. And don't forget our internal temperature thermometer is up here. So that is something that can get screwy with injuries or strokes to the injuries to the brain or strokes. I'm going to jump off and conserve this battery in case I need it. I understand, Colleen. Thank you for being here, honey. Talk to you. Well, I'll probably talk with you tomorrow. And we will, of course, be on as long as we're both healthy on Sunday. Sunday Fun Live is at 8 p.m. Central Time. Now, like I said earlier, yep, talk later, honey. I just feel like I'm missing something with my channel. So I keep trying different things to see if this is going to work or if that's going to help or if, what is it I need to, what is it I need to do um, to strengthen my channel. I'm not even worried about it being more popular at this point. I've been sitting at between 400 and 430 for I know that was the cat now. I just don't know where she is. I forgot what I was saying. I just don't feel that I have enough to talk about to put a video out every day. And even if I take 2 days off, between 4 and 450, 400 and 450. Oh, right. Yeah. Between 400 and 430 since what? About the middle of July. And now it's November. I've got my community tab, so I'm good there. Yes, I still want to get to 1,000, but I feel like I've done pretty good, even though I know some people, right, it's okay. I know some people have done way better than me, way faster than me, and I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand what I'm missing, but I just don't feel like I have enough to talk about, even for a 5-minute video every single day. course, I've got a lot of other things going on in my life, and that's taking away from even having time to sit and crochet. So I wish I could just sit and crochet all day long. I'm pretty sure that's what some people think I do, but I feel like I'm so slow that I'm not getting anything done or anything finished or accomplished. And now I've got a room full of whips that I need to keep working on. But right now I'm trying to work on things that are more present oriented for Thanksgiving and Christmas and birthday. I don't know. At this point, I don't think I'm going to get much done besides what I'm working on. I've got things I want to build for myself, but I know I can't give it to myself for Christmas, right? So I am trying, I'm experimenting, I'm trying to figure out what else I could do as a video. I have done stitches in the past. I do plan to go back to it. I just haven't, kind of lost that mojo with the stitches when I broke my foot. I'll get back to it eventually. I really want to design things, but I just can't even get stuff done that I'm already working on. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what else does my channel need? What else can I provide? I started putting out shorts, animal shorts on Saturday, so that I've got one coming out tomorrow. I don't know that that's no, that's not what I was going to try and say. I think that I'll continue doing that. That'll be my Saturday video, is just a little short, probably mostly animals, but some of it's going to be animals in crochet or animals in yarn, just depending on what I can catch the cat doing. I know I heard her. She must have been clawing the carpet. So this is just an hour time. I have no problem with guests coming up, so that's why my banner says if you want to come up on the panel, please email me. Why is the everyday thing important? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There are a lot of people who do one every day, and I'm like, well, yeah, okay, but I just don't feel I have enough to put out one every day. As it is, I've got Sunday night. Okay, I got my Sunday live, nothing on Monday, Tuesday live, nothing on Wednesday. Thursday is my magazine video. Friday night I have the live, and then Saturday I have the short. So if you think about it, I've got something going on 5 days of the week. That gives me 2 days off, Monday and Wednesday, so to speak. Okay. But I feel like there's something missing. That's all. I just feel like I'm not hitting the right bells. I'm not making the right whistles go off. I just feel like I'm like there's something missing, that I'm falling short somewhere on my channel. I don't have a buzz kind of thing going on. I'm trying not to be stuck in the numbers anymore. That didn't do me any good. But at this point, I am almost halfway on subscribers, and I am just over a quarter of the way there on watch hours. So I'm like, okay, it's just going to take me some more time. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep experimenting. What is it that what different ideas can I come up with that might bring in more viewers or more thumbs or more subscribers? It's a marketing thing, and I am not very good at marketing. So I struggle with it, trying to get. How about comparing yarns or saying what stitch looks good using a certain yarn? Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. Comparing yarns. I can do that with the dress I'm making. Comparing yarns or what stitch looks good using a certain yarn. Okay, I wrote those ideas down. Thank you, Peppermint. Oops, I'll get my feet back in their tunnel now. Okay, lost my hook. Oh no. Found it. What yarns you like to use and why? Excuse me. Ugh. So even if it's oh, you are helping. So even if like a project is a failure, I can get on and make a video of it and tell you why I think it was a failure, because the yarn was too thick or didn't have enough drape, or and so yes, this project was a failure, but I get what you're saying. Yep. What yarns you like to use and why, which I wrote down already, and what stitch looks good using a certain yarn. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I just thought of that. So um finished objects. So like this one was a failure. Why? And this one was do you think people have been attracted to the happy, happy, joy, joy people? um uh, in some cases, but if they don't stay there, if they don't stay in their happy place, then I'm sure that it affects their numbers. I am just trying to be me, and I'm trying to figure out what you guys want to watch, what you want to see, what you're interested in, and trying to figure that out from my standpoint is not working. YouTube is all about marketing, and I am a lousy marketer. So I am just, yeah, I'm just trying to be myself because authenticity, I mean, I'm a content creator, but I am part of that content as I am the filter of that content. I'm the conduit it goes through to get to you, to get to you. Um, I like to laugh and giggle. I love being on with Colleen on Sundays and Tuesdays when she's there, and maybe she'll come up on a Friday night eventually. Um, but I want my channel to be all inclusive because of what I have gone through. Yeah, a real person, exactly. What yarn worked good with finished items? Yes, right. Failure, why? What yarn? Because of the yarn or because of the stitch or whatever, right? What yarn worked good with finished item? Yep. Yeah, real person, exactly. But I've been through an awful lot of bullying and shaming, and I don't want that on my channel. I'm not saying anybody on YouTube has done that, okay? I've just been through a lot of it in a lot of different places and ways in my life. I don't want that on my channel. And I'm sorry to say, but if if a person's voice is hurts my ears, I'm not going to be watching that person very often, am I? It's nothing against the person. I just can't handle it. Um, I have a hearing issue anyway. I have a I have above normal hearing in both ears, but one ear's way higher than the other. That's why I'm here. I don't like bullying. See? So I try to be all inclusive. I want to be all inclusive. I want people to feel accepted, appreciated, and happy. And now I'm crying. Why you choose the yarn you did? Oh, did I miss one? Why you choose the yarn you did? Okay. Thank you, Peppermint. You didn't make me cry. It's just the fact that you voiced that that's why you're here. You don't like bullying. I didn't even know how to help my own kids when they were dealing with it. What did I do? Um, oh no, that's right. That's the right color. That's next. You love it here. Peppermint, thank you. Uh, I am I'm a bit of an empath. Do I have the right string? Yes, I do. Okay, I've already looked at that twice now. You've been bullied a lot. I've been bullied a lot. I've been bullied as an adult. Yeah. So, anyway, I I'm not here to play games. Uh if the only reason you want to belong to my channel is because I have giveaways, uh I would love to do more giveaways. I have a lot of yarn. I know there's other people who have more yarn than me, but I have a lot of yarn. And some of it I just don't know what to do with. It doesn't some of it has never talked to me. It was given to me and it's just never talked to me. Other ones, it's like I'll be searching the internet and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this pattern is awesome." And then my brain will be like, "Hey, that yarn would be perfect for this pattern." In fact, I probably could have made my dress out of that yarn. I just now realized that that's a size 5 yarn that I just was thinking of. Darn it. That probably would have worked better than the one I used. Oh well. Uh, no, I am on YouTube to have a purpose in my life, and I'm on YouTube to have friends. I I have a few friends in the town I live in, but uh people don't get me. They don't get me. They don't understand why I would rather sit and crochet or knit. I used to take my crocheting and knitting to church. And the one pastor, he got it. He was like, "We are here to help each other." That's exactly right. Um, he got it. He's like, "This is something she needs to do," because uh, I would fall asleep, and he got it. He understood that this is something that I needed to do. That this was more than just an outlet for me. It was a way to keep myself awake. It was a way to keep myself from, I guess, talking during the service, which, most pastors don't want you to do anyway. um, but it got to the point where I just could not go to church anymore because women in particular do not realize how many different scents, yes, scents they put on themselves, especially when they're getting dressed up. And then on top of everything else that they've got on them, they put on perfume. I can't breathe when I get into that atmosphere. And the inhaler that I use is not a medical inhaler per se, but it does help open up the airwaves, the airways. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, so that I can breathe. But then I end up just breathing in more scents, and it just closes it down even faster. So then I have to go out and get fresh air, and I'm in and out and in and out, in and out and in and out. I can't do it anymore. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. Uh, Other people in that situation were too much about themselves, and I would even explain, or I would say, explain to them what explain to them why I have to leave, because I have to leave. I can't breathe right now. Hi, Lydia. Thank you for coming. But yeah, you're right. Most people don't care about anyone else but themselves. That's right. But when you can smell every single scent that somebody's wearing, shampoo, conditioner, makeup, this, that, and the other. Okay. I can smell the makeup, um, the lotion, the foot spray, the underarm deodorant, the scent that is on their clothes from washing and drying. Yeah, I mean, anything and everything you can think of, and I can smell it all. And it's just going in and shutting down my sinuses and my throat, and maybe even a little bit into the top of the bronchioles. I just can't be in that situation anymore. I just can't do it. Hi, Lydia. We're talking about how we're here to help each other. But yeah, I'm here to find friends, which is definitely working for me. I am here to have a purpose in my life. I can't work anymore. I can't I can't stand I can't stand in the shower. I have to sit. I can't stand on my feet all day. They hurt, they swell. Um, Hi, Liz and more. Thanks for coming. We're getting close to wrapping up, but it's okay. I'm not leaving yet until I say goodbye. And that was not a goodbye. Until I say goodbye, I'm still here. Um, you fully agree. I too had to quit many things due to scents and have taken to scentless stuff. Yeah, scentless. Let's see, my lotion is scentless. I have to, it's got to be essential oils. And it can't be too strong, because even that can still overpower my sinuses and my throat. But it cannot be a chemical scent. It cannot say fragrance. If it says fragrance, I can't have it. Laundry soap has to be scent free and clear. No color, because my skin does have issues with that, and no scent. I don't mind like a good lemon dish soap, hand soap, or dishwasher soap, as long as it's essential oils. Otherwise, it can be just as bad, especially like when you open the dishwasher, and it's like all that steam comes out with that smell. So, hi, Liz. Whoop, almost lost my crochet hook. Don't want to drop my crochet hook again. Yeah, there's just some things that, that just don't fit with why I'm here. And I'm here to have a reason, a purpose in my life. You like my poncho? Yes, I like it too. There are 2 stores in the local shopping center. I have 2 or 3 stores that are powering scent of makeup, perfume, and it bothers me. Yeah, I have to walk on the other side of the mall from the one in my mall. I'm same way with my laundry soap. I can't scent free my allergies and sinuses, and I have eczema. Yeah, I have eczema as well. So I have to be careful with the dyes and the perfumes because of that as well. That's right. But I have had people tell me, "Oh, you can't hear that." Remember I said I have really good hearing, above normal hearing in both ears, but one's better, one's even higher than the other. Yeah, I can hear an old-fashioned computer whining in the other room. Old-fashioned because this was when I was a kid, a teenager. My dad's had left his computer on in the other room, and I didn't even have a ceiling or a door, so the sound, could very easily get into where I was in my room. And it kept me up almost all night long. So I got up the next morning, I went in and I turned his computer off. That's a no-no offense. So I went downstairs to breakfast, and on the way, my dad was like, "Good morning." And I'm like, "Good morning." And I looked at him and I said, "You left your computer on last night. It kept me up most of the night." He tried to say, "There's no way you could hear that." And I said, "I went in and turned it off just now." Oh, because I shut him down trying to tell me there's no way you could hear that. Well, yeah, excuse me. Yes, there is. I heard it and it kept me awake all night. Okay. And then I have a friend who was trying to understand why I don't go to church anymore. And what the problem was, and my nose is dripping because I was crying. What the problem was, and she's like, "Oh, I have this really awesome," because my hands were dry. And she's like, "I have this really awesome lotion here. I want you to try it." She didn't even get into the room with it. And I said, "It's vanilla." She's like, "What?" She's like, "There's no way you can smell that. I haven't even opened it. It's vanilla. It's fragrance. It's not essential oils." She's like, "There's no way you can smell it." I'm like, "Yes, I can. Yes, I really can. I have a very good nose. So good that certain combinations will make me get nauseous, and the drugs already do that to me anyway. So if I walk into the situation and all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, it's because the combinations hit my nose wrong and just turned my whole system upside down. And that was the end of that. And some days that is the end of it, literally. It's like, okay, I can't eat anymore today now. Thank you very much. My little daughter has that. Yeah, she's got a scent problem or she's got eczema. Because I didn't have problems with my skin. I mean, well, okay, I did have a couple, but as a teenager and a young adult. But now that I'm older, yeah, drugs don't need that help. Exactly. That's exactly right. Like I said, most people just think if they can't do something, they can't, then you can't either. Yep. Yep, exactly. And I love her to pieces, but I'm like, don't try. I'm like, don't you dare try to tell me that I can't smell that because I can. She took the lid off of it. I'm like, why did you do that? Get that away from me. And I said, it's got fragrance in it. It is a chemical perfume. So she's standing there next to me. She puts the lid back on. She comes back and she's next to me and she's like, "Where?" And I pointed it out to her. I'm like, "Right there." I didn't even have to look through the whole list. I know right where it was put on almost every single thing. It's perfume or fragrance right there. She's like, "Okay, I'll go put it away." That's exactly right, Peppermint. And Chris, the drugs don't need that kind of help. No, they don't. They don't. They really don't. So, yeah. Um, and because I can't drive anymore, that doesn't help me either. So I don't get to spend much time with my friends. One of them doesn't have any time to come see me because she's so busy with other things, and the other one has a full-time job, so I almost never get to see her anymore, once or twice a year. Another one, she has time, but she lives on the other side of town and just doesn't think about coming to see me. What am I making? Oh, this is my rectangle, Moss Stitch rectangle blanket. A special hand cream from your skin doctor. Yes. I have found that the Corelle, it's scent free or free and clear, or I don't remember, but it doesn't have any perfume in it. And it does not have petroleum jelly because I am allergic to petroleum jelly as well. Or at least I react to it anyway, whether it's truly an allergy or not. Thank you, Liz. But yes, I understand, Lydia. Ugh. Now I'm gonna yawn again. And this is my cocoon cardigan. My big old granny square. It's getting there. It's still not big enough though. I have pretty broad shoulders, so it's going to be a while before it's quite big enough. Excuse me. Wrong hook. There's the right hook. Okay. So I was working on the cocoon cardigan earlier, Liz, but I didn't want the cat ripping the yarn with her claws, so I switched to the heavier 4-weight of the acrylic. Because I didn't have to worry about her hurting it too much. Because I have very bad allergies and sinus problems with my eczema as well. I have it bad. Name, please? Oh, oh, um, Chris wants to know the name of the hand cream. Special hand cream from your skin doctor. All right, Lydia. It's and Chris, it's probably prescription too. Let's see. Petroleum jelly. I was saying something about petroleum jelly. Nope, I guess I finished that comment. Ugh. Probably could take the melatonin and think about sleeping finally. I think I'll wait a few more minutes and let my feet stop hurting quite so much because when I stand on them, it's really gonna hurt. Oh. So yeah. Well, it's been a pretty good turnout. Thank you all for showing up. Anybody have anything else they need to say? or want to say tonight on what we've been talking about? I do not use dryer sheets. Well, I did finally found some dryer sheets with no perfume in them or fragrance. They are scent free. So I picked those up, but otherwise I don't use dryer sheets in my dryer. I use wool balls and I put lavender essential oil on them. Throw those in the dryer and everything smells good. I'm always looking to see if there are new meds for me and doctor to check on. Ah, that makes sense, Chris. That makes sense. I go live this Sunday night at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. That's when I go live. That's when Colleen and I go live, Lydia. And I just changed that time too. Oh, well, we'll just have to share the people, right? That's okay. I know not everybody can be at a live. No matter when I have my live, I know that the people who want to watch me can't be there. I mean, I've got friends all over the world, so that'll never work. But yeah, I understand, Chris. I'm thinking I might have to ask for another diabetic med when I go in December because my A1C keeps going up again. Well, actually, it didn't go up. It's still the same as the last 2 times. I'm sorry, Lydia. Darn it. I just changed the time on mine. I don't want to change it again. Remind me so we can do raid to your house after Zingo. It's okay, Lydia. It is what it is. I've had Sunday evening since February. No. March. Somewhere in there when I had Amber on. It's all right, Lydia. I also go live at 8 o'clock, Liz. On Sunday night. Okay, everybody. Me. I'm live at 8 o'clock on Sunday night with Colleen. Central Time, that is. Anyway, I think I'm past being sleepy now. All right, it's time to turn off the fan. It's driving me crazy. Keeps blowing my hair around. Thank you for spending time with me. I wish I could stay, but I'm taking Zach's place and then Katrina's at 10 p.m. for Canada. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. We can't not step on each other's toes. There's too many of us. No. We can yeah, we'll never be able to not step on somebody else's toes. That's just all there is to it. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of my family, part of my friends. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll let you know if I'm going to do this again next Friday. I don't know. I think I might go every other Friday instead of every Friday, but we'll see. I just haven't quite made up my mind yet. Okay. Thank you. Be safe. Bye-bye.